In March of 1976, Carol Burnett sued the National Enquirer. This is the true Hollywood story. All the bullshit. Carol Burnett was one of the most successful female comedians on American television, thanks in part to her variety show. She started her career on Broadway and then moved into television in 1959 as a regular on the Gary Moore variety show until 1962. In 1967, she got her own show, The Carol Burnett Show, which earned 22 Emmy Awards and was on for 11 years. In March of 1976, an article appeared in the supermarket tabloid The National Enquirer, headlined Carol Burnett and Henry Kissinger in row. The article stated, in a Washington restaurant, a boisterous Carol Burnett had a loud argument with another diner, Henry Kissinger. Then she traipsed around the place offering everyone a bite of her dessert. But Carol really raised eyebrows when she accidentally knocked a glass of wine over one diner and started giggling instead of apologizing. The guy wasn't amused and accidentally spilled the glass of water over Carol's dress. The author of the article, Fred Hickenberry.
Yeah, I wrote for the National Enquirer. That was my first and last article I wrote for them because they fired me 2 days later because I didn't have credible sources. Are you kidding me? I hired a little Chinese boy to hide under the table where Henry Kissinger and Carol Burnett were having their dinner. You telling me that's not a credible source?
So you're telling me you wrote the article based on what a little Chinese boy said?
Yes, I did. That bitch is lying. That thing is the truth. I write from the truth. I write from the heart. I wrote everything, every word of that article is the truth. God damn it.
I never got drunk with Henry Kissinger. Never asked everyone for if they wanted my ice cream. And I never got water thrown on me. Okay, bub?
Yeah, there was no argument. The whole situation never happened. She never threw any water on me or anyone I was dining with. I heard she enjoys ice cream. Yeah, there was no ice cream thrown. She did offer me a bite of her cheesecake, but she's a pretty nice woman. I like her. I did hear she sleeps around there, but I don't think that's really what we're talking about today, so save that for later.
I'm a successful comedian. I can't have this tainting my reputation. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
Why?
Because he didn't have any guts. You better not plagiarize me, okay? Did your getting fired from the National Enquirer also have anything to do with the money?
Yeah, I'll admit I stole some money from the National Enquirer. You know, I have a need for women, and I needed some money. You know, I can't help myself. I see a beautiful woman walking down the street, I go, "Oh, how you doing? You want to go for a bite to eat? I'll buy you a fish sandwich or something." You know, I was in need of the money at times, so I stole some money from them. You know, but I wrote them a fabulous article about Carol Burnett, and they got the truth, is what they got. That bitch is mine.
A week later, the National Enquirer published a retraction to the article, but this wasn't enough for Carol Burnett.
I'm suing the National Enquirer for $50 million.
In April of 1976, Carol Burnett won the case and was awarded $750,000. She did a jig outside the courthouse.
So what are you doing now?
Well, I don't write anymore. Well, you know, I'm a manager now. I manage a thrift store in Scranton, Pennsylvania. So pretty much the only thing I write now is $3.99 on a price tag on the back of a dress that's been worn about 10 times on 10 different people. It's a little joke.
Fred Hickenberry died 2 years later in a motorcycle accident due to him wearing his sunglasses at night.
Night train to Mundofina, night train to the end, running hard and running fast to meet my future and away from my past, taking the gamble that cannot last, night train to the end. Hell's ride to Mundofina, hell's ride to the end. Sold my soul to the devil.